you, welcome back to my channel. I knew you would come back. Come on. This is moi. But we're gonna get right started. As you can see, I already did one eye. I've done my brows and I've done my foundation. I'm trying to get in and get out because we're going to be talking about Game of Thrones season 8, episode 1.
The truth.
Try to multitask here when we get started on the eye. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a like taupey color and I'm just kind of popping that in here, kind of around where the brow bone is, hitting those points. Let me get rid of this here crease that developed from the concealer. I did use a lighter concealer than I normally use for the rest of my face because I am using more brighter colors this time, and we have more time. This is not a 20-minute video or a rush video. We chilling, we talking. So yeah, I did go in with that taupey color. It is from the one of these Morphe palettes. Like I said, just a light tannish taupey color. And then we're going to take this kind of teal green, and I'll show it to you real quick. It's called Ride or Die. No, not Ride or Die, Devoted, which looks like this right here. And then we're doing a halo eye, as you can see, and I'm going to pop that on the outer and inner corner. Now I want to pack that in as I continue to pack in these reunions. John and Bran. John comes in lovingly, embraces his brother, and here comes freaking Bran just like, like he has been the most awkward person for like the last couple seasons. Every time we see him, he gets more and more awkward every time. You know, John hasn't seen Bran since season 1, episode 2, and little boy's in a coma. Okay, so I guess you can say the last time he actually talked to Bran and heard his voice was back in episode 1. So, you know, the sheer excitement that he did not have reciprocated to him definitely was the reason that John was out here looking like, you see this? You see this? So we're gonna take that same brush, we're just gonna clean it off, and then I'm going to just blow out the edges really quickly just to keep everything nice and blended. Don't want any harsh lines. We don't want to be harsh and cutthroat and straight to the point like Bran was when he surely did tell basically Sansa and Daenerys to shut it up. We ain't got time for the bickering, because Sansa was surely sizing up Daenerys. That Winterfell is yours, your grace, was so shady. So much shade was put in there. I was like, all right, Sansa, it ain't that serious. Well, I can understand why it's that serious to Sansa, but he shut her the hell down. We're going to go in with our packing brush. We're moving along. This look doesn't really take that much effort or that long. We're going to go in with this other Morphe palette, and we're going to take this shade. Bring it over yonder so I can see this time. Right here at the Pop Star. It's like a gold, money green type shade. We're gonna pop that into the middle. We're rolling right over to the next reunion. The next reunion is John and Arya. All the heart feels, all the strings being pulled, just tugged at. It was cute. It was lovely. It was a lovely reunion. They haven't seen each other since episode 2 as well, when he gave her needle prior to leaving, and then he gonna ask, have you used it? It's kind of like, do you know how to use it? Season 1, it was, do you know how to use it? Season 8 is, have you used it? And she was like, once or twice. It's kind of like the sticking with the pointy end. I I know what I'm doing, sir. She has become officially total badass. I think Arya is like literally my favorite character. Every time she come out, she's stunting on somebody. She's stunting with the skills. John don't know his sister no more. I mean, not his sister, his cousin. He don't know his cousin no more. She out here poisoning. Got face and mask and all types of stuff. Just out here lurking. Getting revenge out. I think she has single-handedly brought more vengeance and actually did more stuff out of all the kids there. All the kids right now just surviving. I mean, John did some stuff, but as far as revenge from the family standpoint, she's out here being Godfather. And basically what I'm doing is kind of blending the edges of this out to kind of make it seamless. We're gonna go back in with that blending brush and kind of pack some more of that color in so we don't lose it, and then blend those edges. Speaking of reunions, this didn't happen, but this is what I want to happen. This is not a prediction for episode 2. I mean, it would be great if it had been episode 2. This is my prediction. This is what I want to happen. This is fan service right here. So let's say, for instance, that Winterfell falls. You know, we just pretend. You know, it's a high possibility to happen. It's only episode 2. I don't foresee them the whole rest of the 5 episodes being holed up in Winterfell trying to fight the Night King. So let's say, you know, it hits the fan a little too hard and they have to retreat. And let's say they don't retreat to the Iron Islands like Yara was talking about, but they go down to the Riverlands. What's in the Riverlands? I'll tell you what's in the Riverlands. Nymeria. But before they get to the Riverlands, you know who Jon sees? Ghost. And as Ghost is coming down and they're running to the Riverlands, and Ghost sees his big sister, Nymeria, and we got 2 dire wolves chilling. I know HBO is like, we ain't got money for these elephants for the CGI. You need to have some money for Ghost at the bare minimum. If this season ends without me seeing Ghost, I'm gonna know something. Me, HBO, no, Des on Petsy. We ain't friends no more. I can't do you nothing if I don't see Ghost in the next 5 episodes. Y'all better, like, that How to Train Your Dragon scene could have been cut down. We didn't need that waterfall. We didn't need that waterfall scene. It was cute, and it's so funny because Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow, actually does play in the How to Train Your Dragon movies, the second one and the third one. So I don't know if the producers of HBO were trying to be funny about that. Whatchamacallit? A pencil brush, if I can find my pencil brush. Here it is. And then we're going to take a nice, it's like a rose gold shimmer color. Oh, and I haven't yet to explain the look that I'm going for is for, you know, one of my fallen soldiers who did not make it to season 8, Olenna Tyrell. If you kind of see, this is kind of the colors, the house colors of House Tyrell. The, you know, the Queen of Thorns, the Golden Rose, all of that. That was, but I feel like her spirit, the producers kept her spirit around in the forms of Sansa and Arya. Like I said, they so slick with it. Sansa, you know, ever since Littlefinger got killed off, Sansa has been on it. When I tell you she's been on it, she's been on it. She has been on it. She like a pimp named Slickback. That's how slick she been getting. Trying people, looking people up and down, like what you gonna do, all of that. So I feel like her spirit is here, hence the look. You know? The next reunion, moving right along. The next reunion we're gonna talk about keeping on with the Olenna train with the slickness is Arya and the Hound. The savagery in her first line when he said, "You left me to die, and she came back with first I robbed you. Like, come on, man. That it's beyond savage. It's like no F's to give. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You know? That's what it was, and I loved every minute of it. Next we have Arya and Gendry. Now Gendry, people are shipping. I don't foresee the shipping in the next 5 episodes. I don't see them getting together. I don't see them kissing, because I don't see any, basically one thing, I don't see any more love connections. If you have not been established, we don't have time for love, because it's going to feel out of place. Like, I know they traveled up the King's Road together back in season 1 after her daddy had died. So, you know, there was time, but that was so many years ago. I don't foresee some mad passion and kiss in the heat of battle. That'd be so stupid. You know, the Night King is here. We don't got time for new love. If you haven't been in love, we ain't got time for new ones. Okay? So we're pretty much done with the eyes. All I'm gonna do is underneath. Actually, we want to conceal first. So we're gonna take my concealer in the color Toffee from LA Girl. So yeah, no new love, no new friends. I mean, new friends, but no new love. And these friends better be useful, you know? Just like Bran better be useful. The next 5 episodes, he better be ex machina level of useful. Like, nobody should have to figure anything out about the Night King. He should be coming with all the answers, okay? He should be, like, you remember back in the day in high school and in I think they did it in middle school, when you started having like your math textbooks and you flip all the way to the back and you get all the odd answers. He needs to be that, but include the even, okay? Cheat sheet levels of Ex Machina from Brandon Stark. You hear me, Brandon? I'm talking to your punk ass. You hear me? Come on with your punk ass and telling key secrets, okay? We ain't got the time to be guessing. You need to tell everything you freaking know. The next reunion on the docket is between Tyrion and Sansa. And I was kind of looking forward to this one as well, because they made such a nice little, not couple, but they had a nice friendship going on. You know, he always did her right. He was never mean or evil to her, even when his daddy wanted him to be. He was always nice and righteous to her, always try to, you know, take her feelings into consideration and all that jazz. But, you know, they talked about the wedding and how she dipsetted, got carried off afterwards. But first, you know, they had to give a shout out to King's Joffrey worsen behind about the high points of the wedding with him choking to death. Like I said, the savagery is in these girls. But as we all know, if you watched it, I mean, if you didn't watch it, I'm not gonna say I don't know why you're here, because I appreciate you for watching and sticking with me anyway. You know, I feel the support. But yeah, basically by the end of that lovely transaction that I thought was going to be so cute and so witty, she basically called him a dumbass and kept it moving. Went right on over to her chambers. I'm like, bro, you stupid. You really think Cersei is gonna come out here and protect us? For you? The little boy that she never liked since birth? Because A, you killed her mama, and B, she's pretty sure from the prophecy that you're going to be the one to kill her. Take that foundation brush, clean it up. Now, prediction about the show in general, I think it will be poetic justice if Jamie kills Cersei. That would be poetic justice to me, because if you don't know what the prophecy is, which you should if you're a true Game of Thrones fan. Like I said, once again, if you're not a Game of Thrones fan here, thank you. But for my Game of Thrones fans, we know that Maggie, the witch lady, told her that she gonna have 3 kids and all of them gonna die, which happened. They said that she'll be queen, but one more beautiful will come take her place. We thought that was Marjorie. Marjorie got burnt up. So now we're thinking, of course, that it is Daenerys. Or most of us always thought it was gonna be Daenerys. Daenerys Stormborn. And all her 50 million titles. But the next part of the theory, or not the theory, but the prophecy, is that I forgot the technical or the book term for it, but basically her little brother is going to kill her. Now in her mind, she thinks it's Tyrion because she don't like him. He killed her mama, blah, 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 blah. But technically Jaime is her little brother too, because he came out second. I don't know if she's starting to peep that, because of the fact that she sent Bronn out to kill both of them. Even though she had her chance to have the Mountain kill them last season, but you know, she punked out, but whatever. Okay, so we see the Golden Company, but scratch that. Golden Company ain't nothing compared to her letting Euron smash after she said, if you want a whore, go buy one, but if you want a queen, you have to earn her. And they let the Brahmin smash anyway. Now, Cersei's not stupid. So I'm wondering, did she let him smash because she's already preggo? And she's trying to use him to be the cover-up baby daddy? Since, you know, Jaime done left her? But at the same time, last season, I was for sure, she ain't pregnant. She lying. She lying like a mother sucker. She's just saying that to get him back in her clutches, because he's starting to think that she's crazy. She's just going a little too far. So let me say that, I'm preggo, because she kept, I can't see my belly, but she kept putting the emphasis on the belly so people can see. So basically I'm taking this and putting in my waterline. Can't really talk and do this. And then we're going to go in with a kind of short stocky brush, some packing brush, multi-purpose. And then we're going to take that same color we put on our top lid, and we're going to smudge out that teal color, that teal liner with this. I want to fix this one too. And then we're going to take a lighter teal, which I have in the corner, and we're going to blend that into the more inner side as well. But yeah, so like I said, so I'm going back and forth, because there's another scene when Euron's nasty behind telling my son, I'm gonna put a prince in you, and she kind of, her eyes water up, so I'm like, is she pregnant? But then she got a glass of wine in her hand. Does Game of Thrones not believe in fetal alcohol syndrome? Is that not a thing in that society? Do they not know about it yet? Are pregnant women allowed to sippy sip? Is it like one glass a day? You're good. Like, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think she's pregnant? I'm on the fence. I for sure, at the beginning of the episode, I was like, she ain't pregnant. Now I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not sure. Baked blush by Black Radiance is called Toasted Almond. I love this blush. It's very natural. It's very chic. This gives you a nice flush of life. I load this stuff on. Load it on. For my complexion, at least, I like to load it on. Alrighty. So back to the Golden Company. The Golden Company was founded by a black fire. Now, a black fire is basically what they call Targaryen ambassadors. If I'm not mistaken, that's their thing. They're called black fires. And it was started by one who, back in the day, they did a rebellion against the Targaryens about who was supposed to be king and blah, 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 blah. And then they went off and started their own little situation in Essos after they lost. So we're going to see if there are any descendants of the person who started it, or whether or not they're going to have any allegiance to a Targaryen, since they're sort of distant relatives. I wonder. Like I said, because they're that distant relative, and you know, now that Jon is Aegon Targaryen, the sixth of his name, now that Jon is Aegon Targaryen, the sixth of his name, you know, how will they interact with that? Speaking of Aegon Targaryen, sixth of his name, protector of the realms, and first men, and whatever else the long ass title says, Sam telling him the producers did a great job, because they had him in front of Ned Stark's statue at one point in time, but then when he learned the truth that ain't your daddy, but that's they moved him in front of Lyanna's statue, and it just all made sense in his reaction. Now his reaction was funny, because to me, I thought he was gonna be more impressed about the fact that you smashing your auntie. But his reaction was, oh, treason! Not that you're not concerned in the least bit that you smashing Auntie Dany. No? Okay, you know. That's neither here nor there, but we're almost done. Let's go ahead and put some highlight on these cheeks. Let's get the bling bling, because the Tyrells that this look is inspired over, they were rich. Oh, you rich, before, you know, they got robbed. So we're going to go in with a really nice champagne-y, deep color. Not really champagne, but a nice deep bronzy gold to highlight with. Ooh. Ooh. For the next episode, some of my predictions. Like I said earlier, or I don't know if I said it earlier, but I'm about to say it now, is I don't think that Bran is going to snitch. Not Bran. Bran is going to snitch on Jaime. The same way he shut down Dany, talking about something, we ain't got time for this, is the same way I think he knows that him telling everyone, or anybody really, that Jaime's going to push his ass out the window will start too much and cause too much division, and it wouldn't be helpful, Bran. Did you hear me? That would not be helpful. So I'm going to need you not to say nothing next episode, because we need to roll with the punches. We need to get to the point. Night King's on his way. We ain't got time for distractions. You heard me? Okay. So that's one, because Daenerys ain't got no time to be mad about Jaime killing her crazy ass daddy. So their crazy ass daddy was ready to burn down the city. Ooh. So hopefully she don't do it. Hopefully a little snippet is her saying her little 2 seconds of peace before shutting it up and getting to more important matters. That's what I want to need Dany to do. Now, as far as her relationship with Tyrion, after Jaime tells her big sis ain't coming, I think Dany, because you know last season Dany was all upset at Tyrion because all Tyrion's plans kept going to the crapper. So I think once again he gonna be mad Your sister lied to me. You lied to me. And may not trust his counsel as much. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. But I think that's when, I think Elise is going to put a strain. I don't know if she's not going to trust him anymore, or maybe she'll take Elena's advice and stop listening to clever men. Maybe she'll take Sansa's advice, because she ain't a man, but you know, Sansa look like she's gonna say you shouldn't trust her either, so you just as dumb. That look like that's how that conversation gonna go with your dumb ass. Get him. Sansa been getting them all season, episode. So we're done with the eyes and the face. We're gonna spray. Get on Misty. We're gonna put on some mascara. If I can put on the where's my mascara? My lovely, trusty, handy dandy roller lash. And I'm going to finish this off my eyes, and I'm gonna pop up some lashes off camera. Now I'm back from outer space, where these people in Winterfell are going to wish they were once the Night King pops up. So we're going to finish off the look with a beautiful nude lip with a trusty brown lip liner. Yeah. The only other predictions that I have is whether or not Dany's going to find out that he is Jon Snow, or she is Jon Snow's auntie. Is she the cool aunt? Is she gonna be the cool aunt when she finds out that she is actually second in line for the throne? Is she gonna be the cool auntie then? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I don't think she is. That's the whole thing. That's her whole basis. That's her whole motivation for her character, is that she is a quote-unquote rightful queen. So when she finds out that she's not, which I think, because you know there's a scene with both of them in the crypts, and you know I don't know who, if he's looking at Lyanna or if he's looking at Ned Stark's statue, but she comes down there to talk to him. Do you think he spills the beans, or do you think they're going to drag that part out just a tad bit? I don't know. And then leave in the comments also, do you think they're actually going to fight? Do you think they're preparing for battle? Or do you, because you see a clip of the Night King walking up, I think that's in the, I don't know if that's in the season trailer or if that's the episode 2 trailer. Let me know in the comments below, but do you think they're actually going to fight episode 2, or if they're just planning? I don't know why I like doing my makeup in the dark, or when it's about to be dark, because the night is young and full of terrors. So I'm taking this chocolate lip stick. Stick it to the left, stick it to the right, stick it to the left, stick it to the right, stick it to the left, stick it to the right. Now stick. Now bop with it. If I had good knees, I would bop. And then I'm going to take this peachy soft matte lip cream from NYX. It's called Buenos Aires, and I'm going to pop that in the center just to brighten everything up. We don't want it too dark. And I forgot to contour, you guys. Is it too late? Is it too late? Nope. I'm going to contour anyways, because I wanted to. I'm contouring with an eyeshadow because I can do that. Let's contour these cheeks and a little bit of this forehead. A little something, something. Not a whole lot of something, something to get around. jawline. Snatch it up. We're snatching ourselves up. So yeah, that concludes my review. That concludes my predictions. That includes this face. Did you subscribe? Did you like it? You know, I hope you do. I hope that you share this. I can't wait till episode 2. You're gonna get another one with another Game of Thrones inspired look. Let me do my final poses like I'm supposed to, because I'm a good YouTuber. Y'all lucky y'all hit y'all with some slow motion, you know.